7 signs that predict how long you'll live after 70, scientifically proven. If you are over 70, your body is no longer sending subtle whispers about your future. It is shouting biological warnings through 7 specific markers that predict your remaining lifespan with haunting accuracy. Most seniors focus on blood pressure and cholesterol, but new 2026 longevity data reveals that these standard metrics are actually less predictive of your survival than the hidden functional signs your doctor might be ignoring. You could have perfect lab results and still be on a fast track to a mobility crisis if you fail these 7 tests. You need to audit your biological age immediately because the difference between a centenarian's vitality and a sudden shutdown is found in these evidence-based signals that prove how well your internal systems are actually holding up. You won't want to miss the final habit, or 99% will miss the last tip and will be stuck with mobility decay for life. The first and most accurate predictor of how long you'll live after 70 is your gait speed. Multiple 2026 studies have confirmed that walking velocity is a direct window into your cardiovascular, neurological, and skeletal health. If you naturally walk slower than 0.8 meters per second, your body is signaling that its internal battery is running low. Surgeons call this frailty signaling. A slow gait means your brain and muscles are no longer communicating at peak speed, which is a primary indicator of all-cause mortality. However, if you can maintain a brisk pace, you are signaling to your DNA that you are still a high-performance organism. The second sign is your grip strength. This isn't just about hand power, it is a proxy for your total body muscle mass and your heart's pumping efficiency. A weak grip after 70 is a red alert for sarcopenia, the age-related muscle wasting that accelerates the aging of your internal organs. If you struggle to open a jar or carry a grocery bag, your biological systems are losing the mechanical tension they need to stay alive. Strengthening your grip has been shown to reverse code some biomarkers of aging, proving to your nervous system that you still require a high level of physical output. However, many seniors find that even with the right effort, they hit a wall because of thermogenic resistance. This is a common 2026 health crisis where your internal fat-burning furnace has effectively shut down, making your limbs feel heavy and sluggish. A lot of my viewers are getting great results with a new breakthrough called Citrus Burn. It's a 100% plant-based formula that helps break through that metabolic wall. One thing that's helping thousands right now is how it uses Seville orange peel to boost that internal fire. If you want faster results without feeling deprived, this is what I recommend because it helps activate fat burning even while you're sleeping, and it comes with a 180-day money-back guarantee. The third sign is the sit-to-stand fluidity. Can you stand up from a standard chair without using your hands? This test measures your functional leg power and core stability. If you have to push off with your arms, your lower body is losing the explosive power required to prevent falls. Seniors who can perform 10 hands-free rises in under 15 seconds have a significantly lower biological age than those who cannot. This movement acts as a metabolic pump, circulating lymphatic fluid and keeping your hormone levels in a youthful range. Fourth is your nighttime breathing quality. If you wake up with a dry mouth, a headache, or if you've been told you stop breathing during sleep, your brain is being starved of oxygen during its most critical repair window. Oxygen deprivation at 70 is a longevity killer that fuels dementia and heart failure. Deep, silent nasal breathing during sleep is a sign that your autonomic nervous system is in repair mode. Ensuring your sleep architecture is sound is perhaps the most important silent predictor of whether you'll see your 90th birthday. If you're finding it hard to stay active because your energy is hitting a wall or your weight plateau is making movement feel like a chore, one thing that's helping thousands right now is Citrus Burn. It is specifically designed to reduce those intense cravings by up to 54%, making it much easier to stay light on your feet. Plus, they're offering 2 free bonuses right now, the Rapid Detox Protocol and Mind Over Metabolism Mastery. These are perfect for cleaning your system from the inside out so your longevity genes can actually receive the nutrients they need. It's 100% plant-based and contains no stimulants, which is vital for senior heart health. Fifth is the one-legged balance test. Can you stand on one leg for more than 10 seconds with your eyes open? This test measures the integration of your vision, your inner ear, and your proprioception. If your balance is wobbly, it indicates that your neurological wiring is fraying. A high score on the balance test is one of the strongest predictors of stroke resistance. It proves that your brain is still capable of complex real-time coordination, which is a hallmark of a robust and long-lived nervous system. Sixth is social interaction frequency. We now know that social atrophy is as deadly as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. If your world is shrinking and you have fewer than 3 meaningful novel conversations a week, your brain's neuroplasticity begins to hibernate. Longevity is a team sport. Seniors who maintain a diverse social circle have lower levels of inflammatory markers linked to rapid aging. Your brain needs the unpredictability of social life to stay electrically alive and resistant to cognitive decay. If you are struggling with a weight plateau that makes your joints ache every time you try to test your balance, one thing that's helping thousands right now is the biggest discount on the 6-bottle pack of Citrus Burn, which currently includes free shipping. This 2026 formula helps break through thermogenic resistance by activating your body's natural heat production. When you carry less visceral fat, your center of gravity stabilizes, making it much easier to pass these longevity tests. It's a 100% plant-based solution for those who want to commit to a 6-month longevity reset and turn their biological clock back by a decade with the security of a 180-day 100% money-back guarantee. The seventh sign is the visual scanning speed. This is how quickly you can process information in your environment. If you find yourself overwhelmed in busy stores or struggling to follow fast conversations, your brain's processing speed is slowing down. This cognitive lag is often the first sign of a declining metabolism. Seniors who keep their mental agility high show a 30% increase in lifespan because their brain continues to demand blood flow and nutrients, preventing the vascular pruning that leads to decline. The final habit that 99% of people miss is the cold start morning flush. Within 10 minutes of waking up, you must drink 8 ounces of room temperature water with a pinch of sea salt, followed by 30 seconds of vigorous movement, like marching in place. If you miss this last tip, you are allowing metabolic sludge to settle in your joints and arteries for the first few hours of the day. The morning flush rehydrates your longevity proteins and clears out the cellular waste that accumulated overnight. It shocks your system into an active state, signaling to your mitochondria that it is time to produce energy, not store fat. This simple 40-second habit is the master reset that ensures your biological markers stay in the youthful zone all day long. Your lifespan is not written in stone. It is written in your daily habits. By clearing the metabolic weight, monitoring these 7 signs, and using the morning flush, you are taking a stand for your future. You have the power to stay sharp, stable, and vibrant for decades to come. Don't let your biological age exceed your chronological one. Start your first one-legged balance test today and see where you stand. Subscribe. Which advice will you start applying today?